Grinders and grindettes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. We got to talk about it. It's Liddy. What a hell of a night. What a hell of a night, man. Listen, man. I know a lot of people probably sleep. Let me know if y'all can hear me or not, man. I got a new mic and shit, so. Anyway, we got to talk about it, man. Bone Thugs and Harmony versus 3-6 Mafia. What a hell of a night. Listen, I did not expect this to go down how it went down. I will say that, man. Bunch of stuff, man. Bunch of stuff. What can I say, man? Listen, the hip hop won tonight. We gotta say hip hop won tonight. But if you thought for a second 3-6 Mafia wasn't gonna go down with a fight, you mistaken, man. Listen, I'm gonna do a full recap. I want to do a full recap later on once I'm rested up. Detroit Kings, what up? Yeah, man. I went live. Took me about 2 hours to figure it out, but I figured it out. My old ass figured it out. Did you watch the Verzuz? What y'all thought about the Verzuz, man? That's what I'm here to talk about, man. What about the fight? I did not see that happening. Listen. Come on, we all know who the winner was. But listen, I want to do a full recap. I want to talk about song for song, pit them up against each other. But that shit was crazy, man. That that was a crazy versus. That was probably one of the best. Started off rough, but eventually turned out to being something, man. Busy Bone. The real winner tonight was DJ Paul wearing that coat the whole damn night. For real, for real. He was the real winner. And Busy Bone, man. I don't know what he was on, but the commentary from Gangster Boo talking about he need to take his pills. Hilarious, bro. That shit. The fight was hilarious. He talking about that man need to take his pills. I'm like, she wild for that, man. I don't know what they did to the man though. Like he was just like, yo, y'all not gonna be talking about me, like making little side eyes. I don't know what they even said to the man. They was all making fun of each other and shit. That nigga, I don't even know. Yeah, man. What up? E. Sanders. Yeah, I'm live, man. I'm out here. I'm out here in these YouTube streets. Did you watch the Verzuz? I need to Detroit Kings Edward. Let's be honest. No bias aside. Who won? I need to know from y'all who won the Verzuz. And I don't want to hear that hip hop one shit. Nah. Yeah, we know hip hop won. I like how it peacefully resolved itself at the end. But come on, man. 3-6 Mafia was turned the fuck up. I was like, boy, these dudes got hits. And then they brought out Lil Wayne. Come on, they brought out Tunchi. Versus was over right then and there. Right when they brought out Tunchi, I'm like, yo, they won. They won, hands down. Tunchi and half his dreads came out. I'm like, yeah, they won. Who else came out? Lil Flip. Did Lil Flip even perform? Or was he just out there? I don't even remember him performing. Juicy brought the stripper out. She had the little cheeks. I'm like, this shit was crazy, man. Juicy throwing the money. 3-6 definitely took it though, in my opinion. I just don't think Bone songs was matching the energy of they songs. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they did first of the month. I don't know. When I do a recap tomorrow, when I do the song by song, I'm gonna see. I don't think they did first of the month though. They had to do first of the month though, but I don't remember it because I watched the whole shit from start to finish. I don't think they did first of the month. Uh, but yeah, like I said, I don't think Bone songs was matching the energy of 3-6 joints because 3-6 would play something super turned up, and then they'd play like a weed song like Bone songs is like more mellowed out because they focus more on harmonies and shit. So a lot of their songs is more mellow, to where they could display their harmonies and they rapping flow ability. But I don't think they played first of the month, man. I really don't think they did. Oh, and Terrence Howard. Come on, man. You brought out Terrence Howard to a versus. You brought out one of the greatest actors of our generation now. I forgot all about that, man. To perform a fictional song off a movie. They strategic as hell, man. Strategic as hell. Nah, I don't think they played first of the month, Con. I don't remember it. And that's crazy because that's one of they hottest songs. What else? What else was a highlight, man? That fight was it though. Yo, I'm on Instagram looking like reading the comments and shit, and then all of a sudden watching it on TV too. I'm like, yo, was they fighting? Yo, that shit was turned, man. That shit was really turned. But yeah, like I said, love Bone Thugs and Harmony Day. I love the fact that they resolved it like men though. They came out and they squashed it like grown adult men's. But man, listen, Juicy J and Paul was with the shits from the start. They was with the shits. Soon when Busy got on whatever he got on. I don't know if y'all seen the video. Juicy J, he was like, suck my. I said, yo, that's what I'm talking about. Them Memphis niggas, man, is different because they had no kind of bitch in them at all. They had none of that. They was just like whatever. And then you see Paul was a little far back. Now, if y'all don't know, Paul and Jay, uh, he said that was for the first verses. That fight was for the first. But Paul was a little bit further from Jay. And I know they had their differences, but he came up when he saw Busy about to throw that bottle. You gotta watch it. I posted the video. He ran up to him like, hold on, nah, like this still fam. And was with the shits, went right up on him, like, yo, what's up? Now, if y'all do watch the video, watch it again. Busy Bone threw the bottle and backed up and pushed Lazy Bone in front of himself, and then backed all the way back to the back and was pushing people in front of himself. I'm like, come on, Busy. And listen, I met Busy Bone before. I forgot to tell y'all this in the video. One of my mans brought Busy Bone in Buffalo and had him perform. Now, this Busy Bone way past his prime. He was smoking work. But he brought him up to Buffalo. Busy Bone came by himself, super regular. We was freestyling all night with the nigga. Cool as hell. Niggas cool as hell. But I forgot to tell y'all boys that I met Busy Bone before, and he really kind of he really do take mans and shit. But he cool dude, man. But yeah, that shit. And then Gangsta Boo, like I said, her commentary. She like, yo, that nigga said he ain't take his pills or something today, y'all. Fuck that nigga. I thought it was over, but like I said, I commend them for coming back out. But yo, I love 3-6 Mafia song. That's what I was trying to say, people. I was trying to tell people this when I did my prediction video. Like, they got them anthems, bro. And then I'm surprised they wasn't incorporating their songs of the past with today's songs that were inspired by them. Like, it's a bunch like Tear the Club. I'm surprised they incorporate Travis Scott's version. I know he got the shit going on with him, so that's probably why. But Country Black, come on, man, that old nigga still got it. Country Black reminded me of Block Boy JB when he was dancing. That's who he reminded me of. I said, yo, Block Boy JB done got his style from me. They Memphis niggas too, but he reminded me. Yeah, that nigga was giving it up, and I respect the fact that all of 3-6 Mafia was out there. Because like I said in the past, they done had their differences. So I respect the fact they all showed up. I respect the fact that Bone all showed up. But yeah, Country Black. That old nigga still got it, man. I can't wait for his next Vlad interview. Because Vlad gonna have him right on the next thing, smoking, talking about it. I love that shit, man. Who else they brought out? They brought out Wayne. Lil Jon came out for Bone, but then on his song, he bigging up 3-6. He go right to hugging them, showing them boys love. I'm like, yo, that was an error, bro. That's why I was saying in my other prediction how I wish I would have got up on 3-6 earlier. Like I was familiar with them, but I wasn't a diehard fan. Like I'm from right now, I feel like I'm a diehard fan of theirs, but I feel like they was a whole dude. If you was going to the club back then When they was out, you was liable to get punched in your face or beat up or jump. Same thing with Lil Jon. When they had that crunk shit, that shit was crazy. Yo, how this mic sounding, by the way, too? I bought a new mic. So I don't know how this shit sound or not. Let me know if I'm distorted or anything. You know what I'm saying? But man, great night for hip hop. Great night for rap. Uh Legendary. I really want to see it, or I hope they make a new 3 6 Mafia album. I hope that fight like brought them closer together, and they just like, yo, you know what, we gonna do it now. Oh, Wiz Khalifa came out. He had to bring Wiz Khalifa out because Juicy J is Taylor Gang, if I'm not mistaken. Had to bring Wiz out. Wiz came out. Um, I forgot all about that. That was dope. I love the freestyle. I don't know how long y'all watched it too, but at the end, Lil Flip and then was freestyling. Lil Flip had a fire freestyle. Young Buck was freestyling too. Young Buck came out. Project Pat and LaChat came out. LaChat and them had beef with 3 6 Mafia. I'm like, yo, I love the fact these motherfuckers all put their differences aside and said, we're gonna do this shit for hip hop. Hip Hop DX just sent me a notification. Juicy J reveals the real reason 3 6 Mafia broke up. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I'm from Augusta, Georgia, and them 3 6 boys with the truth down south. And the mic is nice. Appreciate that, boy. ED. Appreciate that, bro. For real, for real. For real. Yeah, man. I'm part of the big boy mic crew now, man. All of the best YouTubers got this mic. So I was like, you know what? Let me go get this joint. Yeah, dude. I couldn't imagine being from down there and listening to them boys in the club, man. That shit probably was super turned, man. That shit probably was super turned. For real. Who else came out, man? I can't think. I'm trying to think. Oh, Chameleonaire. 50 Cent, definitely. Charlie. Yo, my girl said the same shit. She said, oh, I can't wait to see what 50 Cent. You know 50 Cent gonna have something to say about him. 50 Cent better not say nothing, man. This was a good night. This is a good night for hip hop. 50 Cent need to do a verses and stop being scared. For real, for real. Chameleonaire came out. Did Riding Dirty. I'm surprised they didn't do Move, Get Out the Way, because Crazy Bone was on that as well. I thought they was I knew for sure they would have did that. And that would have been dope if they would have brought out Mr. Corey Ludacris. Maybe that's why they didn't do it. Yeah, 50 Cent definitely getting on Young Buck.